Well, hi there folks. Here's a bit of an update on the progress of the conversion of a Lidl cheap foamy chuck glider into what I'm calling a Lidl Hunter, my swept wing version. Now if you remember, I posted a video a week or two back because having worked out where the centre of gravity was going to be, I decided it was going to be very difficult to actually achieve it with this quite long nose and swept back wings. Calculated centre of gravity was about here. Anyway, I have come up with a solution. First part of the solution is getting the very small lipo way back far enough into the fuselage. It was already quite a deep hole here, but I've gone even further, quite risky, cutting out even more foam with a bit of hot wire. You can see here just how far in I've gone. So that obviously has helped a lot. But the other thing is, how do you get the battery in and out? Well, came up with the idea of a bit of cardboard, a bit of Velcro, and it slides nicely all the way in. So with that there, I'm ignoring the weight of that, that's barely a gram or two. Ignoring the weight of the cockpit, it's actually balancing quite nicely on that point. Slightly nose heavy, which is what you want. But it's also taken, you can barely see it there, 25 grams of lead, which I've inserted just here as far back as I could possibly get it. So 25 grams of lead there on a model which has an all-up weight of about 250 grams. So all in all, apart from a bit of decoration going on, this will be ready for its maiden very shortly. Getting back to the batteries, that is an 800 2S, just about prop hang with that, as you can see here. We'll also take 480 3S, and with that it will definitely prop hang, but it might be a little bit too much for this 12 amp speed controller. Other stuff in here, that's the tiny little FS2A receiver, cheap as chips, £4 or £5. I made a video about how you solder the pins onto that, check that out. BR 1806 motor with a 5040 prop, which I've used on most of mine. Even got a model finder in there. That's the electronic side of it. Should more than man enough. Incidentally, it would be much easier to actually hollow that completely as far as possible before I glued the wings in, but you know, it's all a learning process with an experimental build. Anyway, so there she is, pretty much finished. Given the right day, it's going to be ready for a maiden. And a mini build blog for this will be coming soon as well, if anyone's interested in that. So if you've enjoyed the video, please give it a like somewhere down there. Helps my algorithms. And why not check out some of the other bits of my channel. And also check out my Red Devil, which I flew last week, which was my first aerobatic version of a Lidl. And boy did it go well. Anyway, I won't go on about that. I'll put a link to that at the end. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll catch you all again soon. Bye for now. Whoa, it's quick. That's half throttle. Well, I thought it'd be quick, and it is quick.